Hello, fellow artists. Who am I right now? Just the thought of recording something automatically makes the neighbors want to be loud. Can you hear it? And this is my candle bottle. I don't know. Okay, so it's been a while, and today I want to try out the new Procreate. I'm in the beta testers. I'm one of the beta testers, and I want to see what's new. And this is gonna be my first try, the first time I ever open it and draw something. So it's gonna be fun, I think, if I'm able to draw anything at all, because I've been a little bit drained by work, but I have a feeling we're gonna do something today. So before we start, I think it's important for us to check out what are the new features. 5.2 Procreate, a whole new dimension, coming soon. Of course, I removed my tab from all of the 5,000 hundreds and thousands of tabs that I had open just to look like a normal person. Okay, a whole new dimension, and there's this 3D artwork, but I don't have any 3D model that I can import and draw on. I don't know. So I guess the new features are more towards this 3D thing, right? You can paint a 3D model directly on Procreate, which is really cool, but I don't work with 3D, so I don't know if there's gonna be a lot of changes for me, like specifically on what I do. There's this accessibility new features that I'm not quite sure what they are, but that seems cool. Everything that is accessibility related is important. Art is for everyone. That is true. Procreate. Thank you. Yeah, let's open the app, shall we? Alright, beautiful artworks from Lowish. I only recognize Lowish, I'm sorry, other artists. Okay, let's start with what I usually do is 3,000 and 300 dpi. The maximum of layers are 55 still, because I have not updated my iPad. My iPad is from 2017, so it's quite old already. But I heard people saying that if you have a more updated iPad Pro, this new Procreate is going to kind of triple or something the number of layers you can work with. So that is great. All right. I like this. Mercury. Ooh, that's nice. I guess my iPad is a little dirty. I like this. Let's do some sketching. Procreate pencil. I don't have my brushes in here because this is the test version of it, and I haven't imported anything yet. I'm gonna work with what I have here, which is fine. I'm gonna get that brush that I liked. Oh, I like this one too. To sketch, this is a good one. So I noticed there's this little thing here. I don't know. What's this? If I like a size of brush, it will, help me find that size more easily, I guess. That's interesting. And if I don't want it anymore, just click on the minus here. Yeah, let's see. I don't know what I'm gonna do. So I have my Pinterest here, of course, and I'm gonna see some sort of reference. Just the smell, so good. Okay, so I have a little photo here, and we're gonna just do something with it. As if I like this brush. At first, I'm not liking it right now for what I want to do. All I want to do is have some fun. Yeah, let's change to another one. So right now I feel like I'm not gonna have a lot of things, of new updates, right, to play around. I was hoping my hand wouldn't hurt, but it's starting to hurt already. This is my first sketch. But I'm actually really, this is very wrong. Okay, let me correct this. And I just, I feel like I want to just run through this first part, just rush through this because I want to see the other features, if there's something new. Like, for example, something that I really like using is these adjustments, and I don't know if there's any change to them, so I'm curious about this. I think her face is like way too small. Come on. Okay, first pass is done. Let's try the second pass. So, what brush do we want for the second pass? I think this is these here. Oh, I like dry ink. Okay, I'm gonna do dry ink because this is a brush that I usually love anyway. I've changed it a little bit on my actual my older Procreate version. Since this is the beta version, I don't have my settings here, but that's okay. I'm gonna use the way that it came. You know what? I'm gonna do something I always forget to do, and this is it. Reference. Because I want to see if what I'm doing makes any sense in the general drawing, because I'm very zoomed in and I can't really tell. So I'm adjusting here and looking at my little reference right there, so I can, see if something is getting a little bit weird. I still think this eye looks bigger. I'm gonna try and make this one a little bit bigger. Okay, that's a lot better. So it's been a while since I don't make any video, and that's because, well, first, there's work that I really need to focus on right now, but there's also the fact that I'm kind of like disconnected from my own thoughts a little bit, which is weird. It doesn't always happen because I'm usually overthinking everything, but I've been feeling a little bit confused lately. I don't know. I can't really. I think it's because my head is in the work that I'm doing that I can't really organize my thoughts to actually make a video about things. Does that make sense? I don't know if that makes any sense. But it's hard to, organize your thoughts. I mean, I have a lot of thoughts and then I need to organize them in order to make a video about them that really makes sense, not just all over the place and very confusing, because the idea is not to be more confusing than I don't know, the idea is to discuss something, right? Talk about something. Kind of like sharing a little bit of inside of my head. And for that to, even make sense for me to be creating the video, I need to organize my thoughts and have some sort of plan on a video, and have a beginning, a middle, and an end to what I'm saying. Otherwise, it's just really what's going on in my head, and there's no conclusion in the end. Not that there's gonna be a conclusion in the end, but like, you're gonna be more confused afterwards. And that's not informative or entertaining or anything at all, really. So I've been having this trouble. I'm gonna add a little bit. Okay, let me just duplicate this. I'm gonna add a little bit of this is new, isn't it? Streamline, that's exactly what I want. So I'm gonna add a little bit more of streamline. So it seems like we have more stuff here to stabilize. Oh shit. To stabilize our line. Motion filtering, stabilization. What does that do? Holy crap. Oh, this is cool. Am I still recording this? Yeah. This is really cool. Expression. Whoa. I mean, I wish I could add this afterward. Like, I made a drawing and then I add this afterward, like in this drawing pad right here. Like, for example, drawing. Sorry. I'm drawing this little head here. And then I'll do this. Whoa, like what? And I can kind of change my drawing that way, because this looks a lot more sad than this one. This is so cool. But anyway, I guess I'm gonna have to draw from scratch like this. But that's really cool. Stabilization. So it's all about the streamline, all the stabilization stuff. I think it's amazing how the programming of this really records where you actually made your stroke, so it can, keep coming and going from that. I don't know why that makes me impressed. This is so cool. This is really cool. But I can't have this in my drawing right now because it's, look at that. Like, I have no control now. And I don't know how to do this. If I do it very slowly, I can actually control it. Look at that. I like it. This is fun. This is really fun. And now we're entering ASMR part of the video. You're welcome. No, I'm kidding. No ASMR today. Do you guys like ASMR? Because, like, I've done some ASMR videos here on my channel, and I like making them because it's relaxing to me. But I feel like there's so many ASMR videos around that mine just get lost in a sea of very impressive ASMR videos. Have you guys watched Good Night Moon, which is my favorite? So yeah, I feel like my ASMR videos just get lost in here. And well, my channel is all over the place, right? I want to do a bunch of stuff, so like my channel ends up not making any sense at all and being a huge mess. And everything I hear about, you know, growing your channel and all that stuff is like, niche the fuck down. But I can't do that because look at me. I want to do everything. How am I supposed to choose one thing and do that? You know, I'm gonna get bored and I'm not gonna make videos about it anymore, and I'm not gonna make videos at all anymore. So I can't do that. I can't niche down. And I don't know if that hurts my channel or not, but that's me. That's who I am. I really can't niche down because my creativity won't let me. I'm sorry, world. Okay, so my camera just stopped recording and I lost you guys for a while in my face cam. It's so fancy. I have a face cam. That's okay because this is still recording. I need to keep checking because I don't want to keep doing this and you're just listening to me and not seeing anything that I'm doing. So I'm just cleaning this up. And it's interesting to work with this the settings. It feels like I can work slowly and not put a lot of pressure in my hand, which helps my hand a lot with the pain. I don't need to put a lot of pressure to make it look the way I want it to look, because this setting is actually assisting me in making the lines the way I want them to look like. So this is very helpful for my hand. I wasn't expecting that. And it also allows me to work slower. Not only allows me, but it forces me to work slower, which is a good thing because I tend to rush through everything, and that's not good for me. I like it. Let's see. Yeah. Okay. Can work with that. All right. So I do like this new streamline thing. Let's try the stabilization without the motion filtering. Okay, this is crazier. Ooh, this is crazier. This is harder to have control over. But it's okay. I also need to work very carefully with this one. And slowly. Cool. I'm enjoying this. And it's cool because it kind of gives you different angles that you wouldn't be doing otherwise. You cannot paint with that settings. Otherwise, it's just like this and you do nothing. Nope. Okay, now I'm gonna need to change it a little bit to make her hand. I really don't like this hand, but maybe I'll come back to it later. I just want to make it a little bit bigger. Let's keep going, and I'm going to get that one back. Yeah. Okay. Come on. Okay. I hate like when I need to be more technical in my drawing. Like when I do things that are not organic things, and I need to make it look correct. Actually, I think I need to change a little bit of that back foot. I'm not in love with her lips and nose. Okay, we have our line work. Now let's do the colors. What can we use for the colors? I can keep in the same brush, but without any of these. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So let's see. So these cards are something that is new. That's fun. That's really cool. But I don't know how to work with them yet. But it's cool. Duplicate, share, set as default. I'm not sure how to work with them. Create a new palette, new from camera, new from file, new from photos. I think it's the same thing from this compact, but it has the names of the colors. Yeah, I think it's quite cool. Let's try this one. Can I try this one? Yeah. Let's try this one for her. I think, let's see. I think I want it to be a little bit warmer, this skin tone for her. Let's go to classic. A little bit towards the red and a little bit more saturated. Yeah. Yeah. This is better. I think I'm gonna add her hair color to another layer so I can't change it. I can change the colors later if I want to. I'm just blocking it so I can choose the colors. In this case, I'm gonna, actually feel this by hand because I like the texture of the brush. My battery died, so I had to replace it, but we're back. It was really quick. I forgot what I'm gonna do here. I need to have something here. It could be her other arm. Like that. But I really don't think it makes a lot of sense. I don't know. It looks weird, empty. Let's see. In the reference photo, it is empty. But I don't know, it just feels weird in the drawing to have this empty space. But I do like this negative space right here. I don't know. Do I like it? or if I kind of need the hair to come like, or have, yeah, I think I'm gonna put a little bit of hair in there, like just sometimes you can only see if you like things, if you actually do them, because it's hard to visualize sometimes if it's gonna work or not. And now that I thought we're gonna have copyright free or free copyright background music, the neighbor stopped playing. I don't get it. When I don't want them to play, when I don't want the noise, they play. But when I'm okay with it and I embrace it, they stop. Go figure. Her shorts, it's gonna be here. I do like some of the tones that I have here, like this. Oops, come on. This kind of pale orange. I think I want our blouse to be a little bit more of a faded black, so there you go. Cool. Next is her stockings. I'm going to turn off the background color just so I can see what I'm doing, because this color is way too light. Okay, now I can see a lot of things that I colored outside the lines, and I can kind of correct them. Let me turn it on again. Okay. Well, maybe the background color could be like something like this, just so we can see everything and make it look kind of vintage. Alpha lock here. No. Clipping mask here. Let's see. Eyes. And the lips. perspective blur. This is also the same, but you choose here if I want it to be pencil or the layer. Now it's up here. Before we used to choose it here in the list. I don't think I want any of this actually. And so yeah, something new. I like it, I guess. Let's add a little bit of shading on her skin, just a little bit, and I'm gonna go to multiply just to make it like that. That looks cute. I'm gonna do the same with the hair, just a little bit. Multiply, turn it down a little. I think we're good now. I'm going to change a little bit of the color of the lines, especially when it's her skin, just to make it a little bit softer and not this pure black. All right, let's put everything in a group. Let's duplicate that and flatten this one. Turn off all the layers from the other one. Okay, now let's see. Let's do a little bit of perspective blur. A little, and just a little bit here, just to give it a little bit of color. I think it's cool. What else can we do? Let's see, bloom. So we're almost done. I'm just now experimenting with things. I don't think I want this because all of the attention is coming to this area, and I want it to be here. So let's see, clipping mask. Let's see if I can do a little something. Nah. So I made her face, her head, a little bit lighter than the rest, and that could, you know, give it a little bit of focal point, because not because it's lighter, but because now we added a little bit more contrast to that area in this case. So let's see. Okay. I think it's cool. Something that I really like adding is noise. I love noise in my drawings. And I'm gonna add it to the background too, but I think I want to change a little bit of the background. Airbrush. I think I want it a little bit lighter, or the opposite here, a little bit lighter. Gaussian blur, just to give it a little bit of dynamic. More Gaussian blur. Maybe I'll turn this around. Yeah, I think it's better. And then I'm gonna come with the noise because it's fun. Yay. Something else that we can do is adding this layer of probably overlay and have like a little light coming from wherever you want it to come from, just to give it, again, just, you know, some dynamic and some interest, something extra, I don't know. You can do that. Maybe in a different layer, or with a different color, a little bit more to the okay, so my card was full, all full. Now I had to stop and come back to it, and that's okay. So you can add this if you want, this little rim light, just to give it a little atmosphere or something, but you don't have to. I just think it's cool. Okay. I think we're done here. So we noticed a few different things from the previous version, a few things that are just different ways of doing pretty much the same thing, just a little improvement, I guess. But like I expected, it was not a huge update for the kinds of things that I do, that I create, but I like it. I like the new, I think my favorite thing was this new way of streamline. I really like this. I really like the stabilization, motion filtering. I think it's really cool, and it's gonna be really fun to play with. I think I'm gonna like this. All the other things here, I've never been good at playing around with my brushes on Procreate. I think I'm better at that on Photoshop. I still don't quite understand what does what, but I really like this streamline. So yeah, this is the final drawing, just a little drawing to test out for the first time our new Procreate. And yeah, I really like it. Again, not a lot of changes, but I really like the things that we have here. The streamline thing is my favorite thing. The way of that we can choose the adjustments to the layer or to the brush. I like the new changes, and I'm gonna keep using Procreate as much as I can. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoyed this beautiful masterpiece that I just created. Yeah, so I hope I will see you soon in a next video that I hope I can organize my thoughts and record this video, because I've been writing about this, but I still can't make it a real thing with beginning, middle, and end, and make sense of what I've been thinking. So it may take a little while, and with work and all that stuff. Anyway, I hope I can come back soon enough. But I hope you like this video, and I hope you'll give Procreate a try if you haven't yet. And yeah, I will see you soon, hopefully. Bye bye. Beijo.